Okay, so we're on the morning of the 22nd day, 9 a.m. And I'm down to I'm up to 2 pips. So I have this guy who's been pipped for a while, but he's malpositioned. So he's at the back of the shell. He should be up here, like this one. He should be up by the air cell. And so I went in and I opened him a little bit so that I could make sure that he was breathing. And he is. You can hear him sometimes too. He talks to me. But his mouth moving like that, when I opened him, he still had blood vessels going through the membrane, and he peeped really loud, so I stopped. So the membrane still has veins in it. And so the membrane, he's still got to absorb all those veins, and he's got to absorb all the yolk that's in his shell. And if he's moving his mouth like that, it means that he's still absorbing the yolk like that. So he's still absorbing yolk. He's still eating. So, and he still had some blood on his membrane up until recently, and it's slowly going away, so that's telling me that he's absorbing. So I never saw this one move. And I think I'm about 2 days behind in development, and that's because I have a still air incubator and not a forced air incubator. So the forced air are a little more expensive, but they move the air around the incubator so that all of the incubator stays the right temperature. But mine is a still air, so it doesn't move it around. So instead of putting it at 99.5 and knowing the whole thing's going to get at 99.5, I put mine at 101, and then I'll know that somewhere, hi buddy, that somewhere in there they're going to get to a 99.5. So it's harder to keep the humidity right, and it's harder to keep the temperature right. But it works. So my theory is, so yesterday, let's see, on day 20 in the evening, I saw this guy move, and that's the guy that I have videos of moving the night before. And then last night he pipped. Okay, on the 21st day he pipped. So my theory is, and so I believe that when I see them moving like that, they're pipping into the air cell internally through the membrane to get their first breath of air. So I believe I've seen this one, and this one move. I believe I've seen this one move, this one move. I've seen this green one over here move. I have not seen this one move. I have not seen that one move, but I never saw that one move, so it doesn't mean anything. I think this one might be dead because his development was really behind. So I would be really surprised if he's last, maybe, or I don't know. He was really behind. This one I've seen move. I have not seen 11 move. I've seen these two move. I've not seen this one move. So my theory is that it takes 24 hours between internal pip to external pip. And this one proved that right. So 24 hours after I saw it move, it pipped on the outside. And then it's 24 hours from the external pip to be born. If that's true, then this guy should be born about 12 o'clock today. And if that's true, then this guy should be born tonight. And if that's true, then in the next few hours, I should get pips from the ones that I saw moving yesterday. And then tomorrow morning around this time, I should be birthing chickens. So we'll see. If I get some more pips today, then we'll know. But these three were really active yesterday. So I'm hoping, and I've definitely seen movement from this one and this one. So I'm really hoping I get it pretty soon. So he's still absorbing his yolk. You can see why, because he keeps popping his gums. But I think he's getting pretty close. And he might take a little longer anyway because he's malpositioned. So I assume he's going to take a little longer. But yeah.